What's up, everyone? This week is another awesome week. We are talking more about wisdom. Wisdom is all about figuring out what you should do and then doing it. And so this is going to be another great week of wisdom. Our word for this week, our secret phrase word, is going to be grow, because we're supposed to be growing in wisdom, okay? So this first activity, what you're going to do is you're going to have some puzzles. And with these puzzles, they'll just be able to go through the maze, okay? Now with the older kids, like the 4th and 5th graders, especially the guys, you guys all have some extra challenges. So I have this other one for you guys, the older kids, and a pizza one, because pizza. And the pizza one's like super hard. So let's see if they can get through that one, okay? Okay, this next one, you're gonna have some pipe cleaners. And with these pipe cleaners and foil, they're gonna basically try to make something, okay? So just have them get into different groups, and then those groups can start making something with the pipe cleaners and the foil. Let them be creative and kind of just go with, hey, you're making something new, just like we should renew our minds in this Bible story that we're gonna hear today. Then you go off and you hear the Bible story. When you come back, okay, this next activity, what you're going to do is you're going to have these flower petals, and each kid will get one of these. They'll be able to go ahead and cut out the flower itself, including the petal part and whatnot. And what they're going to do is you're going to want to open up to Romans 12. For the kids, though, they should have some Bibles and stuff, and you can have one open as well to Romans 12. What they're going to do is write on the petals as you read this, what does it mean to not live the way the world lives, and what does the world say is important? So those are the things that you can write on the back side of the flower, just different ideas of what does the world live and look like, versus the other side, the inside of the flower, what does the Bible say that we should live like or act like instead. And so how do they differ, basically, is what you're looking for. With that, watch this video on how you're basically going to decorate the flowers and then how they expand in water when you do the craft.
Print that out and color it. Look at that. That's a masterpiece. Everything's inside the lines. Congratulations to myself. And then you're going to start taking the petals after you cut it out and start folding into the center. Continue to do that until all the petals are folded in the center. And then you're going to place that onto the water in the middle of the plate, right there. Your magic water flower is powered by a scientific phenomena called capillary reaction. Thanks to capillary reaction, paper absorbs water very rapidly. When the paper gets wet, it swells, which causes the folded petals of your magic water flower to open up. So what does this have to do with the flower? Well, paper is made of tiny wood fibers, which is tightly interwoven, providing amazing strength to the beautiful writing surface. Even though it's high quality paper, there are billions of tiny little gaps between each fiber. When the paper comes in contact with the water, the amazing power of capillary reaction rapidly drives that water into all these tiny spaces. It's because this water is slightly more attracted to the wood fibers than itself. This helps trees and plants lift water from their roots to their leaves.
Awesome. And also explain that if they dry out their flowers, they can actually do that again at home with their parents as well. So you will have water and plates and all of that to be able to make that happen, okay? Okay, this next one is just some different review questions. How did you grow in wisdom lately? What are some things that you can do to grow in wisdom? Things like that, okay? So go through those older questions, with the older kids, a lot of those questions and stuff, just so that they're understanding how to apply this to their life. Okay, this next one is the memory verse activity, and you can also have them open their Bibles to James 1:5 if you still have them out and everything. But this is the memory verse, and you can have them cut all of this out, color it, decorate it, all of that stuff, put it on a piece of cardstock that they can also have. And so they'll be able to take this home. But think of it as like making pottery because you're digging for the treasure and stuff, and that pottery's treasure, okay? And then this next one is just the closing activity in prayer. So maybe see if a kid wants to pray, if they're comfortable with doing that. You should have a little bit of extra time this week, and with that extra time, I definitely want you to take prayer requests to where each and every kid gets a chance to share what they're going through, what their struggles are, things like that. Just open it up for whatever they're comfortable with sharing, okay? Thank you guys so much for all that you guys do. You guys rock. See you guys this weekend.